What's up, guys, to the second episode of the Unpeeled podcast with Paul and AJ. It's a sunny day, for me at
It
least.
is.
How's the weather in the UK?
It's pretty nice outside. It's been pretty good for the last couple of days, to be fair. Been
Yeah, it's been shit here, but today it's a sunny day for the first time in 2 weeks, so I'm pumped up. Let's go.
Ooh.
The podcast has a name now, and we can start. Let's start, first of all, with the name of the podcast. Last time we had no name. We changed it to a name that was it was funny, but it wasn't long lasting. It was the Hot Milk podcast. But then we changed that. Now we're at Unpeeled with Paul and AJ. This is something else. The background of the name is, let me tell you, I didn't want to go into detail, but let me tell you, the name of the podcast stems from the fact that I was in a Discord call with a couple of people, and I had a banana lying next to me, and I had a lighter lying next to me, and I was a bit drunk, and I started lighting that banana. So the whole story about bananas started to evolve, and that's why there's a banana Discord, and now there's a podcast with somewhat the name banana in it, and
the legacy lives
here
on.
we are. The legacy lives on. It has been a new week in football. Football is our main topic. We're going to get into that in a second. We're both very depressed, right?
Yeah, we're good. We're depressed, but we're happy at the same time, you know?
Yeah. So we have still something to lose, which makes it good.
Mm-hmm.
And you may have noticed I sound a bit strange. That is because I've been sick for the last 5 days.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Rev.
I've been coughing up my lungs. I've been taking cough medicine. It doesn't really work. It's a waste of money. But I hope it's getting better in the very foreseeable future. And
you might see a couple
yesterday. What?
Yeah, I'd say you might get a couple coughs mid-recording, but you never know.
Yeah, maybe. I'll try to camouflage them. But sometimes, like if you're in something, like in a concert or something, when you're playing, because I know that because I studied that.
Mm-hmm.
The adrenaline. If I keep the adrenaline up, it shouldn't happen that often.
That's true.
I've been sick. You've been sick of another sort. Tell me about it.
Work, man. It's just long. It's just long, man. But you know what? We got a day off today, so I can't complain too much. Well, as of the recording day is Sunday, the 21st. So I haven't been off since like last week from that Sunday. So you know, put long shifts in, finally get a day off. But yeah, yesterday was too long, too much effort, and people just pissing me off. I can't lie, but you know. That's work for you, so I can't complain too much.
Yeah, so that's been the week. It's nothing special. Nothing special happened. A bit of gaming, a bit of that. And let's get into our main topic, which is football. And congratulations to Manchester City winning the Premier League. They did it in the last 2 months. They threw everything at it. They won it. Yeah, but...
And Arsenal just fell off and they turned up, as City always do in the end of the season. End of the season, they just grind out results. Like they've been doing that for years now. And then Arsenal just fell off. If Arsenal didn't just... I don't know what happened. I could not tell you what happened to Arsenal. I don't know. Just the last month and a half, they just... I don't even think I've been watching the same team. It doesn't feel like watching the same team, like, at all.
That's true. Like, we talked about it on the last episode of the podcast when they lost to Brighton. Now they've lost again. They've lost to Nottingham.
The City ground.
They've lost to Nottingham. What the hell happened there? it's been quite a few games. As of the recording,
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
City Ground's a bad
you
place
talk-
to go, though, man. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure they've had some good results. Like, Nottingham Forest have had some good results at their ground. I mean, except for playing us, we beat them like 3-0. But listen, I'm pretty sure like they got a draw out of City. They obviously beat Arsenal. I'm pretty sure they beat Liverpool as well. I mean, their away record, I don't think's even close. But you know, it should be staying up from that as well now.
Yeah,
I'd be surprised if they didn't.
So let's have a look at the other results of this match week. Sorry. As of the recording, we're in the 90th +7, the 97th minute of the Brighton v Southampton game. It's 3-1, so Brighton's won that. West Ham has won. Nottingham, of course, has won against Arsenal. Fulham, Crystal Palace have drawn.
Yeah.
Man United won against Bournemouth. We're going to talk about that in a bit. Wolves against Everton, it will also draw. Big shock, Liverpool against Aston Villa. Liverpool against Villa, also a draw. So a lot of draws. And then Brentford beat Tottenham.
Slapped them.
Yeah, just top Spur at its finest.
What's that?
Yeah. In 1 minute, the Man City against Chelsea game should start. We know how that will. Yeah,
Chelsea will probably lose like 3-0 or something. They'll stay in 12th. And we don't need to call that.
Yeah,
we'll have updates during the podcast. I'll probably just have a look and be like, "Oh, Haaland scored," and something like that.
Yeah, probably like Bernardo Silva's got 15 goals again or something, or Haaland, whoever.
Big baller, Bernardo Silva.
Yeah. Let's move away from the Prem for now.
Yeah.
Let's
talk about your Champions League, yeah?
Yeah, the Champions League. The Champions League semi-final, second leg. Two second legs were on the day of the recording of the first. So, what's your take on that, AJ?
What happened to Real Madrid, man? Why? I don't understand why they benched Rudiger when he pocketed Haaland all game at the Bernabeu, and then they go to Man City like, yeah, I'll bench him. Like, I don't know if that was mind games or something. Like, it just didn't work, and they got absolutely obliterated. Like, I don't even remember them having like a decent chance all game. And then, I mean, fair play to Inter as well. Like, when I saw the match, I thought AC were just going to win, to be honest. And then when they had their two goal lead away, I was like, oh, that really caught me by surprise. And then they just completely sealed the game out as well. So I mean, fair play to Inter. Like, I think they played really well. I would not have saw them even getting close, to be honest, to the final. But I mean, they have, and credit where credit's due.
Now we have Inter and
Man City is the final.
Man City in the final, which is.
I mean, we probably know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, that's not.
I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, me too. It will be a big shock though.
And we have a Lukaku masterclass, man. Who knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah,
that'll be unbelievable. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, it would be cool, but as we said, it's kind of obvious who won. Man City have been absolutely
so good,
crazily strong, and
Erling Haaland, man. What else do you need to say?
Yeah, Erling Haaland.
Big respect to Grealish as well, by the way.
Yeah,
he's been really good this season.
Yeah, after last season where he's been kind of like not living up to the expectation.
Turned up this
big
season.
Transfer, a crazy, like most expensive transfer
for a British player, right?
Yeah, for a British player from Villa. Crazy. He didn't live up to it, but this year he's improved massively. So
I would have loved him at United.
True.
A winger who actually crosses the ball in, like. I wish we had that. We kind of have that in Palestri,
if we have someone who actually receives the ball and
Yeah.
is able to receive the ball, then it would be a perfect pairing.
Yeah, I know.
So let's see what happens there. So yeah. In other news, second tier of European football, we have
Yeah.
the man, the myth, the legend, the special one, Jose
Special one
Mourinho
himself.
doing it again with Roma. After last year, he went to the final in
Won it in the
Tirana
Conference League, yeah.
in the Conference League, and now he's back in the finals,
Europa
but
League.
this time in the Europa League. It's amazing.
And if they win, he'd be taking Roma to a Champions League, which I can't remember the last time Roma would have been in the Champions League. If they have,
Yeah,
in like the last,
it's
you know, I'm gonna have a little look because I don't think they have like fairly recently. Let's have a look.
all right. You have a look there.
Oh no, of course, because they I think one of the last times they played in the Champions League was when they beat Barcelona. Do you remember that?
When was that?
It's when, bro, that's when like Manolas is still playing for them. You know, the Greek centre back.
Yeah.
Do you remember him? Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, but that's not that long ago. So
Is it 20? Was this 2018? Have they played since? Let me have a look.
They fell off a bit, and then Mourinho came back.
Yeah.
So they're on the up again. But then again, Mourinho, what the hell?
Wow,
Mourinho has been linked with other clubs as well for next season.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yep. So let's see if he stays, if he goes.
Yeah.
Whatever he does. Yeah.
I think he'll stay. I mean, he's proved himself everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a little look, see if they were. I think the last time they were in the Champions League, oh no, they were in it in the 2018-19 as well. But
yeah,
I don't know. Someone will probably correct me at some point and be like, "Oh my god, they're in the Champions League last year. You don't know shit." And I'll be like, "Well, you got me." Wait, no, they can't have been last year.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, they weren't last year. They went the year before. I know that's for sure.
At least in 2019 they were.
Don't
I can give you
think
that
they
much.
were in 1920. So
maybe it was 18-19 then.
Yeah, 18-19 probably. But now he's back on his way. Maybe he's playing.
Yeah. Who are they playing? They're playing
Sevilla.
Juventus. Oh, Sevilla won.
Sevilla.
Yeah. I thought Juventus won. Yeah, no, you're right. Sevilla. Yeah.
Yeah, Sevilla won.
They scored late on in extra time, didn't they?
Yeah, even though they had a red card.
On Acuna, yeah. He can't play the final now, right? Or can he?
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. Can he play for that? I don't think so. Surely not, right?
I don't think so. So maybe like that would be an advantage for Roma.
Left back down.
Personally,
They're gonna have to play Tellers.
Yeah, true. Personally, I like Roma more. Yeah, I like because I admire Mourinho. So let's see what happens there. Final is in a bit.
Well, it's like a couple of weeks or something like that.
It's on the 31st of May, which isn't that far away.
It's like a week and a half.
Yep, that's not that far away. Yeah, so that will happen. Then the Conference League. Let's have a look at that.
It's probably earlier, right?
Fiorentina. No, that's later. That's on the 7th. 7th of
That's on the 7th?
June. Yeah, that's a bit strange, but let's talk about that real quick, about those semi-finals. Fiorentina got the equalizer. No, got the winner in this. I watched it against Basel because, like, I live in Switzerland, so
I haven't really seen much.
They got it in the 120th plus 9 in the 129th minute.
Yeah, let me have a look at this.
It was a crazy game. So
let's have a look. Oh yeah! Wow, that's crazy.
A crazy game. Sadly, it's not Basel. I would
Oh,
have
and of
liked a
course,
Swiss club.
oh yeah, and you got West Ham as well. Yeah,
West Ham, who still sit 14th in the
in the
table,
Prem.
in the
Yeah.
Prem, and now they're in the Conference League final. Now you see that what the difference it makes, like Europe against home, like
Yeah,
Prem against Europe.
literally.
So
Really?
those finals will happen. You know the dates.
Oh, did you see
Let's go.
the playoff
Yeah.
finals? Some of the playoff finals in England. Wow.
Yeah, they've been crazy.
Oh, what? Okay.
With
Was it
let's go.
Peterborough's? Were they 4-0? Okay, well, I think it was. Oh, which
It was
one?
it was Peterborough against
Oh,
Reading.
no, not Reading, not Reading. They were 4-0 up and they lost 5-4. I know that. It's not. Obviously, you had Stockport and Salford.
Against Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. They played against Sheffield Wednesday. In the first leg, Peterborough were up 4-0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, indeed.
And it crazy.
Yeah.
And then they equalised. Sheffield Wednesday equalised and then won on penalties.
Mm-hmm.
That is just
Unbelievable,
that's
isn't
just
it?
unbelievable.
Can we appreciate how either Coventry City or Luton Town will be in the Prem next year?
Yeah,
That
let's
that
appreciate
is
that one.
crazy.
Yeah. Luton Town, man.
That is unreal. Like I remember someone at school used to support Coventry, so I hope for him that they win. To be honest, but apart from that,
Yeah, like I hoped for Sunderland
yeah, for
because
Ahmed, man,
they've been on the up. Like
they have, yeah, on their way back
yeah,
from. I remember the
mm,
documentary like way back when. That
yeah,
must have been like what little like 5 years ago or something. That
probably
documentary,
maybe
maybe even more.
2018.
Yeah, is it Sunderland till I die?
Which would
Is
have
that
been
it?
5 years. But if you have a look, they've been on the up for a long time.
Yeah,
So they went from League One back to
to the
the
championship,
Championship, and
then
now
almost.
they almost got the promotion. It was
Mm-hmm.
unfortunate, very
Yeah.
unfortunate
What do you think of
against
Ahmad?
Luton Town.
Talking
Yeah,
about Sunderland, what do you think of Ahmad?
I haven't seen him play that much um,
I've seen like little
since.
highlights here and there, and
Yeah,
he seems
yeah,
like he's developing well as a player, but I think he probably needs another season. But
that's true. Like
I'm
I
happy for
wouldn't.
him for what he's doing, for
Yeah,
sure.
I wouldn't get him back immediately. Like
I think what I'd
keep
want
him
to
occupied,
see,
give him play time.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like, I'd probably like
that.
to see him play for like Burnley or something. It's like when they're promoted, or like Sheffield
Yeah,
United,
yeah,
something like that. Like send him on loan to there. Like even they even send him to like like Notts Forest on loan. Like one of those would be really good for him. I think. I
yeah,
think a loan season in like either one of the mid-table teams in the Prem or like one of the like lower table teams. I think that'll be really good for him.
yeah. Premier League football would be good for him, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
I'd love to see the same for Palestri as well. I
yeah.
think he needs that as well. But like from the
So
stuff,
the thing is, either he plays for a top championship team,
yeah.
that always helps. Like you saw that with, um, was it Mitrovic?
Well, yeah, Mitrovic is like the king of the championship, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, like you saw that with Mitrovic. He was crazy good in the championship, and then he was also really, really solid.
Yeah, I think the first time rounds, I think the first time around when they first got promoted, Mitrovic didn't really do that much in the Prem. Then they went back, and then he absolutely smashed the championship. And then this year, he's been really good. Like he's
Yeah,
actually been solid this year.
yeah,
But yeah, I
yeah.
don't know. I think just having that like extra, because like obviously there's more games in the championship as well. I think is there
That's
24
true.
teams or something like that? I think.
Yes, 24 teams. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot more
And if
games
you also, if
played.
we also talk, like if we had the topic of championship, we're moving down in a second. We're at Wrexham, no. But if you talk about that as well, last year who got relegated, Watford and Norwich. Now they're 11th and 13th. So
Wait, really? No, I
yeah,
need to see this. No way.
they haven't been doing that well. So
No way. Oh, you're right. Wow, that's crazy.
yeah, it's a bit strange.
Wait, who else got relegated last year?
Um,
Watford, Norwich, and who? I'm even looking at this and I can't even tell.
Burnley.
Oh, really? Was
I
it?
think it was Burnley. Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at 21-22.
Yeah, it was definitely Burnley.
Yeah, you're right, it was. Yeah. That's insane.
So this year we'll see Sheffield United back in the Prem.
Up the
Who do
blades.
we think goes down? Probably all of them that aren't down now. I
What?
don't see.
Yep, there you go. Man City's already scored.
Yeah.
Told you to get live updates, and there you go.
Yeah. Who scored? Who scored?
I don't know that. If I
Yeah.
had the game on, I'd tell you, but I don't.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll tell you in a second. I'll see.
I'm kind of gutted for Leicester. I don't know what happened to them this year.
Yeah, we talked about this in last episode. Like they're 19th now.
Yeah.
That it hasn't been gone well. They still got a game at hand though.
Yeah,
If
but
they
one of
win
their
that one, they might have a chance of staying up. Then it will get difficult for Everton.
I'm pretty sure one of those games is against Man City, though. Or maybe it's Chelsea. I don't know. It's one of the two, I think. Oh, no. One of them's against Newcastle away. And the other one is
that's
West Ham
tomorrow.
at home. Okay, they might do okay against West Ham.
Yeah, mate. West Ham, they could.
Oh, it's Julian Alvarez.
Yeah.
He scored. What a player, by the way.
He's been. Yeah, I saw that. Like he's close to completing football.
No, literally. He literally is, yeah.
World Cup.
Prem, maybe a Champions League.
Yeah, maybe a FA Cup. Yeah.
I put out a less, not like a less lineup, but like, you know what I mean, like
a B team.
In a sense, yeah, they have basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they basically.
I would as well because like, why should you now strain your players? They have to relax. Like you won the league already, and you have to relax your players for the 2 cup finals.
Oh, don't remind me. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man. I pray for us, bro. I pray for us.
Yeah, that will be a hell of a fight. Either a hell of a fight, or
we'll just get demolished.
Oh my god, 10-0, bro. 10-0 by Man City.
We're not getting 10-0, man. No way.
Not
Iceman. Not if Iceman, bro.
Yeah.
I'll pray.
It's just my attempt of jinxing it for them.
Alright, I hope it works.
All right, let's move away from England for now and away from Europe. Let's go to Germany for a bit, my home country.
Yeah.
Where something happened that I didn't think that would ever happen, which is after 10 years. Oh my god, Stuttgart is 3-1 up away at Mainz.
Wait,
oh
it was
my
1-1.
days.
Oh my god.
87th.
No way.
Let's
the last
go.
time I checked, it was 1-1.
Yeah.
No way.
The last time I checked was 1-0 for Mainz.
That puts them above relegation now as well.
Yes, let's go. That's my home city.
Yeah, that's they have a bit of goal difference.
Yeah,
who's their last game against? Hold on, I want to see who their last game is.
Last game is against Hoffenheim.
No, they win that at home.
Yeah, they should. They should. It's at home, so you got the best fans in the last game at home, and you stay out of relegation. They're going to storm the pitch again. Have you seen it last year?
That's literally what happened last year.
Yeah, that's why. Like, it's good they didn't have the last game at home. It's amazing.
Was it Endo who scored for you? Like,
Yeah,
I think it was Endo.
I think it
yeah.
was Endo. Yeah. So happy about that. But the actual story I was about to talk about before the enthusiasm kicked in was Bayern losing to Leipzig yesterday, 3-1.
Crazy. 2
And
penalties.
now Augsburg, Dortmund, what the hell? Dortmund against Augsburg have the chance to go 2 points in front if they win the game that starts in 12 minutes. So we'll probably not be covering that because the podcast doesn't go that long.
I mean,
But
we might see an early goal. Who knows?
if it's an early goal, probably.
Yeah.
So that happened, and the next, if Dortmund win today and they lose the last game, and Bayern draw with Cologne, they will still win the Bundesliga. So,
so Bayern have to win their last game.
Yeah,
They
Bayern have to win the last game to have any chance of getting their 11th consecutive title, which in that is just
yeah. But if Bayern win and Dortmund draw, if they do win against Augsburg, then Bayern win the league because of goal difference.
Yeah, they have much better goal difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost 20 goals.
What's that, 17, I think? Looks about right.
Yeah, looks about right.
Well, I'm hopeful for Dortmund.
That happened as well. Let's have a look at actually the last game weeks for both leagues, the Premier League, and we did it already.
Oh yeah, did we do a little bit of a prediction stuff? I have absolutely no idea what we said. I hope we got a little bit of it right.
I don't think we did.
Well, I mean, just looking at it, we probably said Tottenham would lose. We may.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think we said Liverpool would have won. To be fair,
you're a bit quiet.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
So the thing is, we talked about European football, Man United getting it, so that's almost done.
I mean, we just have to get one draw in 2 games at home.
Yeah. So if we don't do this, we don't even deserve it.
Exactly.
That's my opinion.
Exactly.
So, what do we think? Nothing big can change. Could Brighton still get Premier League, European football?
Not let me look at the table. I mean, unless Liverpool lose against Southampton, but that's not happening, is it? Let's be real.
But Brighton is in the Conference League anyways, so
that's true.
Shout out to them. They've been incredible. Lately, they won just now. So that's what's going to happen.
If Liverpool somehow lose, then I mean they have every chance, I suppose.
But one of the Brighton games is against Man City, so it would be difficult at home. So.
And their home form this season's not been great, Brighton.
Yeah.
You never know. They might get something out of them.
Against Chelsea, that's as well as the Brighton Man City game.
I don't think we'll lose.
Yeah. We should do this.
No, I don't think we'll even concede because Chelsea don't score many goals and we don't concede many at home. So the worst is a 0-0 draw, and then we get Europe anyways. So yeah.
Brighton against Man City, I'm not sure about that one. Those are games they were played. That was because of the FA Cup semi-finals. That's why they're played now. But then in game week 38 out of 38, it's we're playing against Fulham at home, so we should do that one as well. All the other places are almost sealed. It's only about relegation, and Let's
Yeah,
see what happens there.
I
Then let's
can't
go into the
see.
last.
I
Yeah, yeah.
can't see Leicester not getting relegated now. It just depends if Leeds somehow get something and Everton lose, I guess. It's the only way, I think. What's the... Oh, Leeds are playing Tottenham and Everton are playing Bournemouth. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's already sealed their relegation spots then.
Yeah, that's. I
That's how
think
it
that as
looks.
well. If you look at you guys can't see my camera, but you can. I got a no feed, so um, precautions now back.
He's plugged
Uh,
up.
yeah, yeah. Put some tissue in my nose. Let's look at the Bundesliga real quick. As we said, Dortmund against Mainz. Oh, 4-1 up.
It's
Stuttgart
4-1 now. Who scored?
4-1.
Who scored?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Endo scored one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Koulibaly scored the last one.
I don't know who that is, I can't lie.
Oh right, yeah.
It's not
You
Silas,
don't.
so who cares?
Yeah.
The real ones know.
Yeah. Then
I think
let's
I've
have a
heard of the
look.
names though, to be fair.
Yeah. The only important games probably are the ones about relegation. So Stuttgart against Hoffenheim, Dortmund, and the ones for the top spot. Cologne against Bayern, Dortmund against Mainz. So
Hmm.
probably those are
I
the
think
only important
I think
ones.
for Stuttgart, they're playing. The other team's got the same amount of points as them. I'm not going to try and say it. You can fool me if you want. They're playing Leverkusen, so now they're not in Europe. I guess they can focus on that game.
Yeah.
They also have to play today against Gladbach, so they've probably got to try and fight a little bit for Europe instead of probably being in the Oh, can they? No, they're stuck. I guess they're fighting for Conference League football, but you know,
Yeah.
with Wolfsburg. But yeah,
Let say the name. Say the name. You
VFL Bochum. That's my
yeah.
guess.
It's not bad. That's not bad. Bochum.
Uh, was it close enough?
Yeah, that was close enough. Close enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah. So let's do one small excursion that we could have done last week as well.
Yeah,
Barca have won La Liga. What a
they
surprise!
have.
Woo!
Who'd have thought of all them levers, man? Whoa.
Yeah, and of course, like 50 years ago,
Hmm.
Napoli won the Serie A, and that
Yeah,
was foreseeable for the last half a year. They didn't
yeah.
throw it; they won it.
Didn't pull an
So,
Arsenal.
um, what's happening? Let's have a look at all the top five leagues.
I'm sure
Um,
PSG are probably winning league on, aren't they?
yeah,
Let's be real.
probably.
You never know.
If
Yeah, of
they,
course they are. Lens are in second, you know? That's kind of
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Wouldn't have thought that.
yep.
Good for them.
Monaco. Oh, Monaco are in fourth. I would have liked them in the Champions League again, but
Yeah, look at
you
St.
can't have
Jim's
everything.
Niceman.
Yeah.
Are
So,
they still in
uh,
the... Oh, no, they lost a part. No, okay.
yeah.
That's what happened to Nice in the Conference League. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
Didn't really
there's
keep up with
not
that.
that much going on there, so
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, Ligan's just Ligan, isn't it? Like, you know.
yeah. So we've talked more about this second and third division in England than we have about Ligue 1. So
Yeah, but that's more
whatever that is.
exciting. It's literally
Yeah,
more
yeah.
exciting.
So I want to bring up one topic. We've talked about transfers last week a
Yep.
lot, and there's one thing that came up, and I've only today been notified of that.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a rumor about Ronaldo going to Bayern and some German millionaire paying for it. A German
What?
tycoon offers to finance the deal.
What? No
He
way.
wants to bring Ronaldo to Bayern and he wants to
Hmm.
pay for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think Bayern would want him, to be honest, but I've also heard that they want to move Sadio Mane on after one season. So, like, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing he wants, I think, is a cut of the shirt sales, which
Yeah, I'm sure.
which could result in some good money. But to be fair,
Oh, no, of
because
course.
so many people would buy that shirt.
Can't blame him, to be fair.
Yeah. What do you think of that? What do you like it? Would you like it?
I don't know, man. I wouldn't do it personally. If I was buying, I wouldn't do it. I just don't think that's what they should be looking for. Like, I've seen they've been linked to Kolo Muani. I think that'd be way better for them, personally. I mean, I wouldn't mind him at United, but you know, when like I'd prefer Kane. But you know, that's a different story.
Yeah.
We did that for like so long the last time, so you know,
Yeah. So
we already know where
no
we're
Kane
at.
talk, not that much United talk today. We've
Yeah.
talked about other clubs. Any more football stuff?
I mean, I guess it's funny that Wrexham and Salford will be playing each other next season. You take that into
That's true.
consideration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So obviously Salford lost to Stockport on penalties yesterday,
Yep.
which if they won, they would have been in the playoffs finals to go into the League One.
Yep.
Yeah. Obviously Wrexham got promoted, so now
Okay, so
now they'll both be playing each other in the fourth division or League Two next year.
yeah,
So I think that'll be interesting, but we'll
yeah,
see who gets promoted first.
yeah. So and Leighton Orient are promoted to League One,
Yep.
and that's kind of a good story as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think that's enough for football from me. I can't
yeah,
really think of
that's
much
enough.
else. Unless Man
I think
City
that's
score
enough
again, but
for
you never know.
yeah, yeah. If there's any more goals, we'll just tell you. So yeah, Stuttgart 1-4-1. That was
Nice.
yeah.
That's crazy. I
No
was going
one
from
would have thought
1-1
that
at the
from.
start of us recording this to 4-1. I
Yeah.
love that.
So let's talk about some other sport real quick. Let's talk about Formula One. That's a passion of mine. I love Formula One. And let's talk about that real quick because the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix in Imola has been cancelled because of the floodings in the Emilia Romagna region, which have affected a lot of people. There's a lot of donation work going on, which is amazing. All the drivers coming together, making sure that the people are supported in that region. Which always which shows again also like after the COVID stuff and so on, and if everything like if anything happens, at the time of the recording, there's an online race with Max Verstappen and Lando Norris is also supporting that race and so on. It's really cool stuff. Really cool stuff that they're doing. Um, so that's that for what actually should have happened today, the Romania Grand Prix. What will
Mm-hmm.
happen next week is my favorite race of the year. I'll be trying to do a barbecue as well for it. So
Ooh.
like I get the summer mood and or spring mood and so on. Now next week, what's happening is the Monaco Grand Prix, which always
Nice.
is a highlight for me. I want to go there in the next few years at some point. Um, of course, like the favorites at the moment are, of course, the Red Bull. Max Verstappen is dominating everything,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see if they'll probably win this one again because their car has always been suited for Monaco. Red Bull got so many wins at Monaco. I think they got their first win ever in F1 at Monaco. I know the regulations changed last year, but I don't think that much will change there. Maybe we'll see some stuff going on. It's always a tight race. People crash out. It's the tightest circuit of them all. So
you know better than I do.
yeah, that's it for Formula One talk, and that's it for sports talk for this week. I think maybe we'll come back to some stuff. Let's go to food. We've got some good reception last year. Last year. Last episode. Last episode for food. I love food.
Who doesn't love food, man? You can't go wrong.
Yeah, like I cannot eat bland food.
No.
If I eat bland food, I throw up. I get unhappy. I get depressed. So the first thing I want to tell all of you guys is my favorite recipe for a good chicken. Like if you want to incorporate chicken in your diet, because people always do it. Like people always do it. It's a really easy, amazing recipe. It's no dry chicken, no bland chicken, nothing, no white chicken. There's so many people who don't even season their chicken, and that's
that's criminal behavior. Yeah, I can't.
If there's just shredded chicken and it's a white shredded chicken, just a chicken breast thrown into the pan, it's criminal. So let me tell you my recipe for that. It's just you start with a bit of garlic. You grate the garlic. Then you grate in a bit of ginger, just a bit of ginger. Put a drop of olive oil. That's good for the unsaturated fats. And then you put paprika powder, cayenne pepper, salt, and normal pepper. Then you give it a good massage. And like for a good 5 minutes, and then you let it rest for a bit to marinate. It's nothing. There's no calories in it. It's just a drop of olive oil. That's the only thing that could. Oh my god, my diet. So take that in consideration if you want to make it at some point. It tastes really good with rice, with an egg fried rice as well. I tried that one, and yeah.
Solid.
On to the next. Home cooked food or takeout / going out. Tell me about it.
It's a good debate, man. I feel like you cannot go wrong with home cooked food because you're making it yourself. You know what you like. You can essentially do whatever you want with it. You can have a bit of fun with it, and you can feel satisfied at the end of it. When you eat, you can be like, "Yeah, I made this. It's good." You can be proud of that. But like, sometimes and you can't be bothered. Like takeouts that's going on. It's never a bad option, but I feel like I prefer, let's say, like 90 times out of 100 home cooked food, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it's not like if I went out or anything, it'd be like a disappointment because then you have like if you're going out with like people you like as well, the atmosphere is always amazing. So it's always a bonus to that, I suppose. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree with the last point completely. I agree with everything. I think because like if you're home alone, I'd rather cook a good meal for myself than order takeout. But if it's like with a group of friends, like of course maybe you can do a barbecue or something. That's home cooked food as well.
A barbecue is so good, man. So
yeah,
good.
And that's like that.
You can start drinking as you're doing it as well, and then like you can graze through the whole day. You can just like do it in like little waves of food as well. So good, so good, man.
And if you smoke something or something that takes a long time, maybe like 6 hours.
Exactly.
Brisket or something. First you got maybe some sausages, and then in the evening you've got the brisket, and like you've got can make sliders with it or anything you want. Yeah.
Couple beers at the same time, you're set. There you go.
Yeah, a couple chilled beers in the freezer.
Exactly, unless your
Couple
day's
cans in the
sorted.
freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That just makes it so good.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree totally with you, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's it for that topic. To be fair, it's a clear answer from both of us. No big debate.
I mean, that's enough for me.
Yeah, that's definitely enough for me. So another topic. I know you're British,
Yep.
so I don't really have that debate with you.
Okay.
But like, it's not a debate with you probably, but I want to say, like,
Okay.
for me, Italian pizza is the best. The
Yeah.
best thing. Do you hear the sirens behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know. That's down the road somewhere. I don't know.
yeah.
God knows what happens where I live. God knows, but it happens every now and then. I feel like if it
Yeah,
doesn't happen, it's not normal.
yeah,
Welcome to my life.
yeah.
Anyways,
So
Italian pizza, yeah.
Italian pizza, because there's people who say New York pizza is the best pizza, but
Mm-hmm.
I cannot agree.
I mean, I have a completely unbiased opinion because I don't really know either, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, all right, then it's my word against no one, so a win. That's democracy.
Just
So, guys,
democracy.
take it from that. I know we've got quite a few American listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Italian pizza, authentic Napolitan pizza, is the best thing on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
If you disagree with me, you can, but
But you're wrong.
well, you couldn't do it on this podcast. So you can scream at Spotify for that.
Skill issue.
All right, let me do something. I want to do this. I've been to many restaurants
Okay.
in my life, many
Mm-hmm.
good few restaurants. I want to do a restaurant review. Last time,
Oh.
I think
Okay.
last time I talked about a restaurant from a restaurant in London, a
Oh, you
Persian
did. You
restaurant.
did. Yeah.
And today I want to talk about another restaurant. I've got
Mm-hmm.
a couple lined up. I'll do one every week, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe if you ever go to one of these cities, you can just
Hit
feel
up.
free to take me up on my recommendation. So this week it's for the city I live in, for Zurich, and the restaurant I'm talking about is called Cloud's Kitchen,
Oh,
which
I
is
think I
a
remember
fine
you
dining.
mentioning this before.
Yeah, it was a fine dining restaurant. I don't know, in the 70th or 40th floor of a really tall building here in Zurich. It serves incredible food. It's a selection. The menu changes like slightly depending on the season. Sometimes we've got Wagyu on the menu. Sometimes it's something else.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a huge selection of wines. They've got a bar as well. They've got somewhat their own gin. They can do gin testing. So the kind of food that you can expect from there. A lot is meat based. You get what did I tried two different dishes. One risotto
Nice.
with mushrooms, like incredible mushrooms, and some special Swiss cheese that
Mm-hmm.
tasted amazing. Wait, and some veal. Was it veal ravioli in sage butter? It was like
Ooh.
an incredible meal.
Sounds good.
It's fine dining, so it has a price tag,
Of
but
course.
it's an amazing restaurant. So you can try that.
Maybe if I'm out there at some point, I'll take you up on it.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like you have good reviews at this point, so can't go wrong.
Yeah, I like my food. So we've got no goals in Augsburg at the moment.
No.
We've got
Still 1-0 on the City game as well.
Yeah, nothing new at the City game. So probably, do you have any topics? Anything?
Not that I can think of, man.
Yeah. Can I think of anything? Probably not. So this podcast is a bit shorter than the last one. The last one was 69 minutes, which no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, somewhere around there. It's like
69 minutes. Yeah. 68 plus a bit, so it showed us 69 minutes, so nice.
Yeah,
lol.
Exactly.
This
one's probably just going to be about 50 around there.
Yeah, this one's going to be probably like 50 minutes, so not that long.
That's still
we'll
pretty
be back. We'll be back next week. Probably. Yeah, not probably.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week with
God knows
news.
what happens.
Yeah, with probably the season finished.
End of the Prem.
Maybe it will be.
Release.
Yeah, I will just say this. Maybe it will be. Last year was last. Wait, is it last year? Last week. It wasn't Tuesday. Today it will be probably uploaded on a Sunday. Next week, maybe on a Wednesday. So it will take a bit longer because I'm gone for the weekend, and it doesn't make sense that we record before that because we would like a football podcast, and if we record 2 episodes, and nothing happened in between, it doesn't make any sense. So probably on Wednesday, maybe we'll record it. We could record it if you're free. During the, I think, is Wednesday the 3rd?
Let me have a look. The 3rd is what? June, yeah.
3rd of June is Wednesday.
That is a Saturday.
A what?
Yeah.
How is that a Saturday? No, then forget everything I said. Then because I thought maybe we'll record it during the FA Cup final as like a bit of a watch along, but then probably not. We record it on Wednesday.
That'd be the 7th.
No, the one before.
Oh, the one before, that'll be the 31st then.
Yeah, then we'll record on the 31st. That will be the day of the Europa League final, though.
So there we go. Yeah.
Yeah. See you then. Still, give a follow. This helps a lot. Give a review on Spotify. Also helps a lot. So thank you very much for listening, for listening, and see you next week. Bye.
Peace.